The Hyundai Ioniq 5 has a fantastic, clean interior design, but it is easy to feel like you want to add just a little bit of personality to the driver's space. Before treating carbon fiber ABS steering wheel as a quick buy, start with the real problem. Does it reduce a practical friction, or does it only look useful in the listing? The goal is a balanced decision based on visible facts, not a forced recommendation or exaggerated claim. Many owners look for small ways to break up the standard textures on the steering wheel. One option that often comes up is the carbon fiber style ABS trim cover. Do not treat this as the only answer. Compare it with similar products and look for the best balance between usefulness, price, and verified details. The goal is a balanced decision based on visible facts, not a forced recommendation or exaggerated claim. This is essentially an overlay kit made from ABS plastic, finished with a carbon fiber pattern. It is designed to sit over the existing button frames. Carbon fiber ABS steering wheel appears as an option in the interior accessories space. The important part is whether its role matches your actual use, not just whether the title sounds promising. The goal is a balanced decision based on visible facts, not a forced recommendation or exaggerated claim. If you are aiming for a sportier, darker look inside your EV, these trims provide a significant visual change compared to the stock plastic finish. Useful clues to review include category/context, interior accessories, carbon fiber, ABS, material/finish, carbon, fiber, function, cover, use case, car. If a detail is unclear, treat it as something to verify rather than a guaranteed feature. The goal is a balanced decision based on visible facts, not a forced recommendation or exaggerated claim. The install is generally a peel and stick process. It is important to emphasize that the surface must be perfectly clean for the adhesive to hold long term. Check size, compatibility, selected variant, visible material or design details, and usage conditions. These small checks often prevent the wrong purchase. The goal is a balanced decision based on visible facts, not a forced recommendation or exaggerated claim. Always verify your model year. These are tailored for 2022 to 2024 Ioniq 5 units, but layout differences between regional models are common, so double-check your button configuration. The listed price is $29.75, but final cost can change with variant, tax, promotion, stock, and shipping. Confirm the current checkout details before ordering. The goal is a balanced decision based on visible facts, not a forced recommendation or exaggerated claim. Keep in mind this is purely cosmetic. It won't change the feel of the wheel, but it does change the visual focal point every time you drive. Overall, carbon fiber ABS steering wheel could be worth checking if the details match your need. Review the listing carefully and compare before buying. The goal is a balanced decision based on visible facts, not a forced recommendation or exaggerated claim. At the current listed price, it is a relatively accessible modification. I have seen various discounts, sometimes up to 40% off the original price, so it is worth checking the current status. It may make sense if you are comparing options related to cover and want something practical enough to fit your routine or setup. The goal is a balanced decision based on visible facts, not a forced recommendation or exaggerated claim. Whether this is the right upgrade depends on your style. If you like the carbon fiber aesthetic, it is a simple way to customize, but take your time to ensure the fit is precise. If you are interested, compare different finish options and confirm your steering wheel layout before deciding. Check the details and see if it fits your vision for the car. Do not treat this as the only answer. Compare it with similar products and look for the best balance between usefulness, price, and verified details. The goal is a balanced decision based on visible facts, not a forced recommendation or exaggerated claim.